The following is a Just Green production brought to you by the Might Be News Network. What up, everybody? This is Relatable Radio, where it is always ladies' night.
Ladies' night.
I am Jackie, and with me, as always, is Amy. Say what up, Amy.
Hello, everyone.
And Allison. Say what's up.
What up? What up?
So, we're here, and we're gonna keep trying to kill it in the ratings and the listens, and
Episode number 3.
make the boys. Well, really more so Kevin, because he's really struggling here.
Yo, fuck those guys.
Yeah, you actually do a pretty good impression of him.
Fuck those guys.
It's like he's here. Is that a little creepy for you?
Well,
Just don't look over here. Yo, fuck those guys. They're whack.
Yeah. Kev definitely takes some bitter pills, but you know what? We're ladies. We can handle it.
he was really upset when I told him they might be old news.
Yeah.
He got so bad about it. So
I told-
bad.
I
Not
told-
even funny.
I told Kev, I was like, I don't give a shit. I'm on their show too.
Yeah, I guess I should introduce Taylor, huh? Yeah? No?
Yeah.
Hi.
Well, it's definitely ladies' night. I'm ripping on you and my own husband. It's kind of funny. So, what's new with everyone? How's everyone's week and weekend been?
I'm trying to think what I did. I don't think I did much. Just
That's nice, though.
work. Yeah.
Yeah, well, no, that's
It
not
was
nice.
nice.
But
It was an easy week. It was a good week.
That's good.
Yeah.
How was everybody's Labor Day?
does anybody really celebrate
On-
Labor Day?
On
I don't
event.
know.
Well, my family has for the past several years done a Labor Day party, and they decided that since we got married, they weren't going to do a Labor Day party. And you know how many people asked me this year, like, "Oh, are your parents doing a party? Are you guys having a party?" And I'm like, "No. Apparently, I got married, and the extra beer is good for nothing, except for if you occasionally want to drink a beer for the rest of your life." So, no Labor Day party.
Oh.
So,
So what are your parents doing? Just nothing?
Nothing. They went to like Maryland to visit some friends for a day, and
They probably used it as an excuse. Like, oh, you know what? Jackie got married. We don't have to have the party. It's an out this year.
Yeah.
Let's take a break.
I even asked them like, what if we just scaled it down? Like, because normally we would just invite anybody we could think of that would be a good time. But I'm like, why don't we just limit it to like
People who drink a lot of beer and invite
right,
those people.
But just like everybody can invite like 3 to 5 friends. You know what I mean? Keep it low key.
Check them out the door. I'm sorry,
So-
you have 6? Nope. Sorry.
No,
Can't come in.
sorry, sir.
You're not on the list.
I'm like, they have a pool. Like, you know, like
They
it's.
needed a break. They needed a break.
I'll give you a break. Okay.
Give me a break.
Break that hand.
Break yourself, fool.
Yeah. So it's just kind of a bummer considering because last year it rained.
It would have been a great weekend for it.
Poured last year.
Mhm.
And everyone was either inside or under the tent.
Oh, those are the worst.
And there was mud everywhere. But whatever. I mean, life goes on. More beer for us to casually drink.
over the next 5 years.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. As long as it stays refrigerated, it's fine, right?
Yes.
So we're good.
Where do you have all that beer refrigerated?
My parents.
Between their
we
like
took-
4 fridges that
They have 3 refrigerators.
I wasn't too
That are
far
now
off.
full of beer.
Yeah. And a bunch of wine, too. The wine, I mean, the Jameson from the wedding's gone. That was
Wow.
gone that night.
Yeah.
And it got to the point where they were like, this is only for the bride and groom now because there's so little
Oh
left.
my gosh.
And I felt bad.
Why?
But I was-
It's your wedding.
I know, but I was like, I could have easily switched over to beer at any point.
And so could everybody else.
This
It's not
is-
their wedding.
This is true.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
met some girl in the bathroom and she was like, I was sweating and she was sweating. And she looked at me and she's like, what are you drinking? I was like, Jameson. She's like, you got to stop drinking that. You're sweating because you're drinking the Jameson. She's like, I'm sweating because I'm drinking the Jameson. I was like, oh my God. So I stopped drinking it.
But
Turned to
who-
beer.
Who was it?
I don't even know. I don't know who it was.
What color dress?
She had long, like dark hair. I want to say like a reddish, maybe pink dress. I could be totally off.
Okay.
We'll never know. If it's you and
Yeah.
you gave Allison the good
Seriously,
advice to
thank
stop
you.
drinking, hit us
I
up.
stopped
We had to
sweating.
Give
sit
you some
there.
credit.
We had to sit there and figure out who somebody was that people are like, there's some girl like passed out.
Yeah, there was a mystery woman that
Mystery
was like
woman.
passed out, and we ended up
Passed
figuring
out
it
where?
We
out.
ended up figured it out.
We're not going to put her on.
We're not going to
blast,
put her
but
on blast, but we figured out who it was.
Yeah.
I was like,
poor girl.
this color hair and this color.
People kept coming up to me and be like, "Yeah, there was a girl that was like, I don't know, she looked like she was hurting pretty bad." And
I
I'm
don't
just
know
like,
if she
"Who
was
are you
okay."
talking about?" Because I didn't know. And then we used our
figured it
true
out.
detective skills.
Yeah, we're basically detectives.
Well,
so.
I would think that you did know everybody there, so that probably helped.
Right, but
There was
remembering
a lot of people.
who actually was there versus what they were wearing versus what color hair, like
Mm.
so everyone has their own interpretation of that stuff. So
Yeah.
either way.
It was
But-
a very big moment in the Kinderman household this weekend.
Yeah.
We finally got a cat.
Aw.
She's so cute, and we
So it's
used
female?
what
Female?
female, yeah, which Kevin was against, but I wanted a
You-
girl cat because I'm
yeah.
like, I
You
can't,
need-
don't do that to me.
Right.
Yeah.
But she's a tabby and white, and our old cat used to be like Kevin was like totally in love with. Can't even talk about him now. Kevin will get all upset. And I called it before we went. I'm like, we're totally going home with a tabby and white cat because I know once Kevin sees one, that's gonna be it. It's gonna like pull on his heartstrings, and he's gonna be like, oh, look, Marley, and no, it's not. She still doesn't have a name. We have no idea what to name her. She's 4 months old. She's like
Aw.
partially
Alright.
blind in one eye.
Oh.
So now I'm thinking I need to find like a pirate name for her because that'd be pretty cool.
Wait,
Oh my
which eye?
gosh.
The left eye. I know, like TLC. I was like, oh,
left eye.
right.
Oh my god.
I tried that. Didn't work.
Jag, he's like oozing with cuteness right now. Like her face, like,
It's
it's like,
totally
oh
like,
my
yeah.
god.
He won't let me get a cat. And I'm so jealous. So
Her
gonna
original
come
name
over
was
and pick-
Cordelia,
Wow.
Okay.
which is a mouthful for my children. I can't. That's
yeah,
too much.
no.
So we can't think of a name. Her name was Layla for a little bit, and then no, that didn't work. And no, we have no
Aw.
idea.
I know people who've just named their cats Kitty.
Yeah, I like Kit Kat. I thought that was cute. Kevin explained
Hates
that. My sister's cat's name is Kitten. That's
Yeah.
not very- I can't name my cat. It's just not original
Name
enough.
your
What
your
about
cat
pussy?
another animal, like bear. This is our
yeah.
cat, and her
Well,
name is Bear.
Kevin wanted to name her Rough, like a dog bark. I'm like,
Rough
"What?
Riders.
It's like naming a dog Meow. It just
Yeah,
doesn't.
yeah.
It doesn't work.
Well, not yet, but
That's
it
weird.
I always like names that are like old women.
Well, it's
Or
funny you say
like-
that. My sister, I texted my siblings to be like, okay, here's a picture of her. We don't have a name yet. What? Come on, you guys read a lot and do a lot. Like, give me some suggestions. And my sister sent me the list of like 80-year-old women names.
Yeah.
Gladys was one of them. She's
So
decided
cute.
my cat's name is Gladys, and I'm like, she's not a Gladys. Like, she's like, well,
Well, what's her personality like? Is she a sprightly little?
she's
nimbly
well,
bimbly?
We saw 2 cats before her, and the girl, and we were talking. We need a high energy cat for my children, and the girl was like, I have a recommendation for you. And so she went and got this cat and brought her in, and it was like she was playing all over the place, and like I'm like, this is more our speed. So she has like 2 modes. She either plays or she just sleeps and wants to be loved, and it's like on off. And if she wants to play, don't you dare try to pet her. And if she is not in the mood to play, like nope, it's on or off, one or the other. And she plays hard, like even though she can't see it.
Play hard, nap hard.
Yeah,
That's what Finn
Yeah.
does.
exactly. She's one or the other. So yeah, we've got to figure out a
Yeah.
name now. Feels awkward. We keep like trying different things, and it's just not. I don't know.
Okay,
Naming
I'll
things is
come
hard.
over.
Yeah.
I'll meet her. I'll
Yeah,
name her.
come over.
I'll take her with me. No, no one will notice. I think we could train the cat to go outside, but whatever. So, but that's very exciting.
Yes.
I saw the picture on Instagram this morning.
Mhm.
Yeah, I did too.
Yeah, she's a cutie. She's
We buy a
adorable.
house, we get a cat.
You guys heard it here. You heard it here. Now he's got to honor
go
this
back now.
word.
The house must have a basement because that's where the cat lives.
No.
I never want to see the cat. I'm just
He's
kidding.
full
No,
of it. Cats love
I'm just
Taylor.
kidding. I love cats. Cats love me. I just don't want to walk into where I live and automatically smell piss and shit.
Yeah.
True.
It's
No.
like automatically.
Yeah, the kitty
That's a
litter
litter
can
box.
be in the basement, not the
Yeah.
cat.
Correct. That's what I mean by that.
Yeah. Oh.
I was
have
being
some
extreme.
high-tech
Yeah.
I was being
cats.
extreme, but that's
Oh,
what I would want.
We gotta.
Dramatic is more
We haven't
like
had a cat in a really long time. Finn's all upset about us talking about
Yeah.
you guys getting a
He's like,
cat.
"How
He's like, no
dare-
way.
How dare you?
litter box. Like there's like 3 boxes, and one of them it's like sifting for
nice.
gold.
Yeah.
So you just pull it up, and he's like, "Oh, this
Yeah.
really works really well." And my boys
that's an
like
easy
want to
way
do
to
the
do
litter
it.
box. They're both like, "Oh, can I do it? Can I?" I'm like, "Yeah, that's gonna last for like 2 days, and then we're
No.
never gonna want to do it again."
Make them do it.
Yeah,
Got to teach them now.
yeah. So,
Make it fun for the kids.
They
Yeah.
like poop. They talk about it all the time, and it's a cool thing to
Yep,
them.
yep.
So, fingers crossed. I would love to not have to do that.
Yeah.
Like
Be
with
their
boys.
Mm-hmm.
responsibility.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll see how it goes.
And you got her when?
yesterday.
Yesterday.
So last night was her
Where'd
first
you
night.
go? Where'd you get her? from?
SPCA.
Okay.
And I was worried because they had their like free adoption weekend was like last weekend. So I'm like,
Oh.
we're gonna go and there's not gonna be like any animals there.
Oh no,
But that
they
was
fill
enough.
up quick.
Yeah. Yeah.
They did like I feel like a couple months ago, and then not long after, like we were just empty, and now we're full again.
Cole cried minimum 3 times. The first cat he saw so they're all like they're cats. They're all sleeping when you go in. This one orange cat is the first one to like come out of her little thing and like come up to the front of the cage to like pay attention to him. And he decided, first woman to show him some love. That was his cat. But it was like an older cat. We wanted to get a kitten. And the cat was apparently not like super friendly with kids.
Oh.
And so he like bawled immediately. He was like, "No, that's the cat I want. I want that." I had to pull him out of the room and like calm him down. I'm like, "Daddy's gonna make us leave.
Love at first
With
sight.
no cat if you cannot pull yourself together."
Get yourself together, Cole.
Oh, it was bad.
We need this cat.
And then he cried again.
We need this cat. Don't ruin this for
We
me,
get
kid.
one chance.
We have one chance. with
Daddy's
Daddy
never
of
letting
this.
us come back here if we leave without a cat. And then he cried again about that cat. And then apparently I was doing all the paperwork and getting the cat. They were in the car waiting because it was taking forever. And Kevin had to talk him down again because he was so sad about that cat.
Oh my god.
And I'm like, don't like cry in front of our new kitten. She's going to think you don't love her. Oh, he's such a...
He's the sweetheart.
Oh, he's like, I want this one and this one. And I'm like, yeah, you would take them all home if I
One.
let you.
You get
Just one. Just one. That's it. One.
That's
Yeah, so it's exciting.
yeah.
We'll see how it all works out.
I can't wait to meet your cat.
Yeah, she's adorable.
Well, it's funny though because it's like
Not the
cat.
first time I've heard that.
Cat- yeah. Yeah. Won't be the last either.
Meow.
I just remember when Taylor was living in Florida, he found a cat, and he like posted a picture, and I think I did like #pussy magnet.
Yo, so like the feral cat population in Florida is outrageous. Like there's just stray cats everywhere. And where I worked, there was already one kitten living there. His name was BB. And he was a little jerk off. He just ran around and he just ran away every time he came up.
See, that's a cute name. I needed like a cute name.
Well, then this other cat came, and she was the
What was her name?
best, Beyonce.
Oh, no,
I named her
cannot put-
Beyonce.
You named her
I can't do that.
Beyonce.
I think I remember
I remember
that.
Yeah,
that
she was like
too.
this black cat that just came, and she lived at the shop, and we named her Beyonce, and everybody's like, "It's because she's black." I was like, "No, she's a survivor. She's a survivor.
Probably should have named her
Well done.
Destiny's Child.
She's
then.
been out here for a while. Like she's
Oh
not
my
like a
God.
kitten, and like, but she would follow me everywhere I'd go. Didn't matter if I was doing something loud or what was going on, but that was my girl. I like cats. Their piss stinks, and it doesn't go away.
Your piss
Right.
stinks too.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
still love you.
I flush that shit. Do everybody a favor. I flush everything.
They do make that you can train your cats to go in the toilet.
Yeah, I'm
Have
not
you
fucking
seen
with
those
that.
things?
I'm not fucking
There's
with
like a
that.
little
Yeah.
box you put over the toilet seat and then slowly train them. Look
yes.
at YouTube. There's videos
Yes.
of cats shitting in toilets.
We'll put a little kitty door in the basement door so they can go down there and do their thing and come back up and socialize if they want. But other than that,
We need a sociable cat. Like I need that cat to love me.
yeah.
I've had some rough histories with cats as a kid. I need that cat to love me.
Chances are that cat's going to show me a lot of affection, and I just need you to be prepared for that because cats love me. It just happens.
Yeah, whatever.
I'm an unwilling cat whisperer.
Well, I'm kind of excited. I have off work all this week, so I'm like, I'm totally getting in with the
How'd
cat.
you pull
She's
that
gonna
Oh,
love
off?
me the most. I'm gonna be her favorite because I'm gonna spend all week with her. Win.
Yeah. Butter.
That is
yeah.
definitely a win.
Yeah.
Buttercup.
Take notes, Jackie. When we get a cat, you might need to take some vacation time,
Oh, I'm definitely taking vacation time.
which is fine with me. As long as Finn loves
Forge
me more.
that bond.
normally, well, we're getting like, we'll literally get a house and then immediately I'm going out to get a cat.
You said we signed today. At
We
3
signed today.
o'clock.
We
It's now
still
5
have time.
o'clock. I
We have
got the
time.
cat.
Yeah.
Like we're moving in, everybody's sweating. Jackie's like, "All right, guys, bye," and then like she just comes back with a fucking cat.
Cat carrier, cat, litter, everything. Yeah. I have goals in life. Okay. Finn needs a buddy.
Those goals include cleaning the litter box because count me the fuck out.
Yeah, but if she gets pregnant, she can't.
I
Oh,
know.
jeez, better
Oh.
put that
Pregnant
shit
women cannot clean litter boxes.
at
I didn't
all,
know that.
even
At
if they're
all.
like waist high.
Nope.
Even if they're, what is that?
What does that mean?
What does that even mean?
I'm just saying, I figured they can't do it because they can't bend over. Is that the
no,
reason?
no,
why?
for health reasons.
There's something in the cat poop that is very,
Very
dangerous
dangerous.
for pregnant women.
Okay, babe. Well, we might have to move this back a little bit. Okay, let's just figure out what we're doing first. You know what I mean?
Oh, there goes my hopes and dreams.
You want to have one kid and a cat? We can do that. Just pump it out real quick, and then we get it over with. We get the cat.
Can I just wear like one of those like surgical masks?
A
I
full
don't
body
know.
suit,
Like,
hazmat
a
suit.
body suit? Yeah, I can do that. I can do that.
Babe, what are you doing? I'm cleaning the litter. Why else would I have this hazmat suit
I'm
on?
going in. Well, either way. What else is new? You started a diet
I
last
did.
week.
I lost 6 pounds.
Nice.
Wow, Jesus Christ, Allison,
know.
really?
Yes.
How do you
yes.
lose 6 pounds in a
I
week?
think it was a lot of like water weight, just like from bullshit I ate on vacation. So it's
Mm.
like, got all that shit out.
Yeah. Yeah.
How you
Sorry with
feeling?
the big jug of water last time.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
I know. Now I'm off to
you
this
downgraded.
small little one, but
It's still pretty big. I mean, it's definitely not as big as
Yeah.
the jug last week.
definitely started counting the calories.
Uh-huh.
And
I did download that app.
pick.
The
It's
Lose It. I
nice,
really, I
yeah.
like that there's little pictures of the food. I know, like cartoon pictures of all the
Yeah.
foods, and it's so stupid to like it for that reason. But I'm like, oh, that's cute. It's not
Yeah.
just, it's the little things.
This little cartoon of what I'm about to eat is so.
They really know how
So there's a
to
little
appeal
drawing
to
of,
women.
like spinach leaves and
Yeah.
yeah.
That's what it is.
No,
They
I
got you
really
good.
liked it. I really
Research
liked
and
it.
development.
So you're using the app too now.
I am, and the search is really easy,
Yeah.
and they've
Yeah.
got the barcode, and they've got I really like it.
Take a picture of your food and it comes right up.
And I like how they'll adjust. So if they have like the set calories for each
Yep.
meal and the snacks, but if you go like under for one or over for one,
It'll give
they'll
you more on the other-
automatically
yep.
readjust the calorie goals for the other meals.
Mhm.
That I like.
What's
and then
the
it
app?
gives you like badges.
Lose it.
Lose
Lose
it.
10 pounds.
Uh-huh.
It's like, you did it.
Yeah.
So the app is called Lose It.
Lose,
Lose
it.
it.
And it's free.
They don't pay
Yeah.
us.
No, they don't.
They don't pay us.
We
You
You don't
pay
pay them.
We don't, yeah.
Yeah.
No money anywhere.
Yeah. It's an even exchange.
Yeah. So are you working out with your? Or are you just
I-
doing calories right now?
I have never worked out in my life.
I hate to work out.
I rode horses for a very long time.
you
So I
really?
guess that's a workout. Yeah.
Yeah.
I did like the whole like shows and
Oh, I didn't
all
know
of that.
that.
Oh yeah. It's huge. and
Equestrian.
Jackie, why are
Yes.
you laughing?
Equestrian.
I just didn't know. You're like, I did the whole shows and everything. Like,
Yeah.
I'm like, I did not
Yeah.
know that side of you.
Jumping, all of it. But I've never been to a gym. I literally have like never walked into a gym to work
Like never at all.
out. No, never.
I did Planet Fitness years ago. No, judgment free zone.
I did Planet Fitness.
I liked Planet Fitness. It wasn't
Yeah.
bad, but it just gets so busy, and
Mm.
I would go like at night. That was the best time. I'd go like 8, 9 o'clock at night, and of course be up for hours afterwards because I'm so keyed up. But I can't do that now. That's bedtime.
No, yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
and there's,
I did run a lot. I do run. I haven't in a long time. But
but you have before,
Yes.
like when someone chases you or something.
when I'm running after
That's
the
what we
boys
do.
to beat them, I
Yeah.
run.
I've
That
talked
counts.
about that. I'm just gonna hire someone to scare the living
Yeah.
shit out of
Just
me,
chase
and then
you.
I just run. The rules are just make sure I have like a sports bra on and
Right.
sneakers. Like I'm fully clothed. Like don't jump at me when I'm naked because
I'll just
fucking
curl up in a
murder
ball.
you.
First of all, when you scare Jackie is the funniest thing ever because she just like she doesn't like she jumps but she goes like she puts her hands up like don't hurt me but it's just like
It's very monotone when I yell. It's
she doesn't like scream like like
I'm
it's like
not that cliche female where like something scares me and I'm like like I'm not cute about it.
I punched Kevin once.
He had
He
it coming.
broke his glasses. But that's what you get. Like, you can't. Oh, yeah. He was pissed. But there's a lot of scaring in my house. Like, it's a
Yeah,
thing.
I
Like,
love
everybody
the scary
tries
Oh,
to
no,
scare everybody.
I love it, but
I'm an easy
like,
target.
he doesn't do it to me on purpose.
I don't. I just come
And then
from
I'm
one
like,
room
I'm
to
gonna get him
another.
back. And then I'm always like, I'm gonna get even with him, and then I feel like a shithead because he's not doing it on purpose.
I don't. I have to announce myself when I walk around
Jackie,
the apartment.
It's more or less really when I'm in the kitchen.
Yeah, when she's in the kitchen, I'm
He's
approaching.
like, I'm doing the dishes.
I'm coming
if
right
the
now.
water's on, I
You
can't
need to get
hear
a cowbell
him.
for him.
Yes,
So
Walk
you
around.
I
always know
need
where he
more
is.
cowbell.
Oh
No,
my God.
yeah, he doesn't do it on purpose. I'm normally doing the dishes, so like the water's on, and I can't hear him approaching. So like literally, he has to say,
It's like a
"I'm
ninja.
approaching." That's the saying we've agreed upon. And the one time he didn't do it, and I was like, "What's wrong with
We
you?"
have rules.
We have rules. Yes, exactly. Follow the rules.
Sorry, it's hilarious because I do. I come around the corner and I'm just like, I'm approaching. Like, all right, I'm coming.
But the one time he's like, I thought about doing it, but I was too close.
Sometimes I forget, and I'm like right behind her, and I'm like,
God.
shit, I didn't announce myself. What do
Like,
I
back
do?
up.
She
Turn
has
around,
no idea I'm
leave,
here.
and then try again.
Ah!
And I'm just like, I'm sorry. Like I just
Oh my
came, I just
God.
got here. Like I don't even know. I came out to get something to
I
drink.
told
or
him,
something.
if he just simply recorded every single time that it happened, we would be internet sensations because it's the
It is
most
funny.
ridiculous
It is
thing.
really funny when I scare Jackie, and I don't mean to. Like,
Yeah. I don't get mad about it. Like,
She
it
doesn't.
is funny. Like, I'm normally laughing and crying because I'm laughing so hard. But that's just our life. I mean, I try to scare people at work. Like, it's a thing.
she pops out and tries to scare me.
Does
She
it work?
does. Yeah, she gets
Right.
me
But then I
sometimes.
feel bad
Yeah.
because I'm like, I'm
You're
going to get
not
even.
a natural
but
born prankster at all. You can't feel bad about it.
it's only with him, though, because I know he doesn't like. If my sister jumps out and scares me, you best believe I'm plotting.
Siblings are different, though. There's no
Yeah.
guilt with siblings.
Oh no, there's a coworker at work that I think I almost got him a week straight.
Oh, that really? Like
Yes.
every day?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. He
Oh,
should be
we got him
ashamed.
double time too on the staircase one time because
You kind of
it's-
probably should feel guilty about that if he's that
no
gullible.
I was like on the turnaround, so like as he's going up the steps, he can't see me. Hits the platform, he turns around, and I was like, surprise! And he yelled and ran down the steps. But what he didn't realize was that my brother was going to be at the bottom of the steps, so he wasn't there when he went up. And by the time he came down,
Oh my
it
God.
was like a double whammy. It was like the perfect tag team. I scared him in the warehouse one time. Like I hid behind a skid that was like stacked taller than me.
Mhm.
So I just was like, "Oh, I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get him so good," and I did. It was hilarious.
And I did.
I'm like, I don't feel sorry about that at all. It's just him. Because I'm like, I don't know. What if he swings?
That it happens.
I mean, yeah.
No, don't. It does happen. A natural
would be
instinct. I mean, I wouldn't do it in the middle of the night while he's sleeping.
Oh, no,
Like,
no,
it'd be-
no.
You seem to like put a mask on.
I'm
and wake
pretty
them up and-
reasonable.
You have gotten me when I was asleep though, and it was by accident. I don't remember
Oh
what
my
it
God,
was.
you fell asleep within like literally 3 minutes. We just had a conversation. I used the bathroom. I fed the dog. I came back. I jumped in bed, literally. And he was like, he got mad at me. I was like, whoa, 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 whoa.
I was like mad.
You could not have been asleep that quick. Nobody falls asleep that quick. I don't care who you are. It does not happen. But apparently,
My
I
sister.
dozed.
Did you guys like your siblings like ever scare each other when
Oh
you were
yeah.
younger?
There's times I've hid for a half hour waiting for this to
my
happen.
my sister, my older sister, has scarred me for life. Like I have a
Really?
thing with bathrooms. Like you know the scene where the the knife in the shower curtain.
Yeah, yeah.
She did that to me when I was like 5.
oh God.
She's 6 years older than I am. And then there was a window in our bathroom on the first floor, so she would like go to the window and fuck with me. And like to this day, I can't be in a bathroom without the door being locked because it's just
You'd, like
in my-
scope it
Yeah.
out.
like it's a thing. Like I really.
Oh my gosh.
I
she's
love
evil.
scaring
She
my
was
nieces
evil.
and nephews. And I remember my nephew Tobin was like a baby. And like at this point, like my sister Maggie's kids, they loved it when you scared them. They thought it was funny. And I scared Tobin and he cried. And I was like, oh God. Oops. Not okay. Now he likes it. Like it's funny because he came into work. he scared my brother really good. That was really funny. But then he ran back in to get something when they were leaving, and my brother came back in and jumped out and scared him. Oh, it was great. It was great. But when he was a baby, I felt really bad about
kids
it.
getting scared is funny. I mean, like not like funny,
within reason.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's
It's
a
funny,
line there. It is
but
funny.
there's a line on how scary you make
Right.
the actual action of scaring them. Does that make sense? Yeah.
There's a book about it.
Is there?
No, we'll write it.
We're going to write a book.
I'm sure there is.
What's acceptable and what's not when scaring your children.
When scaring your children goes wrong.
When you scar them for life by accident.
Yeah.
Whoops.
So,
Sorry, guys.
but other than that, I'm trying to think. I don't know. I mean, I just always really enjoyed scaring people.
I scared my brothers sometimes, but it was never like a thing between us. You know, like we would kind of scare our friends and stuff. Like I have friends that I used to scare Kev for sure, but it wasn't like it's still even then it wasn't a thing. Like it was just if I saw an opportunity,
Yeah.
I would go for it. But like I wouldn't plot and plan or anything.
Yeah.
Because I honestly just don't want somebody fucking with me like that. I don't like getting scared, so I don't want
Treat
anybody doing
others
it.
the
Oh,
way
yeah.
you want to be treated.
He doesn't watch
That's fair.
scary movies really either. I'm like, you want to watch this movie with me? And he'll be
Oh,
like,
I hate scary movies.
No.
Like, I don't. How is that enjoyable? Like, I don't understand why being scared is something that people would want to feel.
I guess
Oh,
it's
God.
just a rush, but
I can't
No,
handle like going to like haunted attractions anymore. I like overreact. Bad.
I almost got arrested at a haunted attraction. I think it was Jason's Woods or something. And I'm like waiting in line. I've been there for a while. It was me and Harmon went. And we're waiting in line. I get up to the front and this cop comes over and he's like, I need to talk to you. I'm like, what are you talking about? They pull me out of line and he's like, we know that you punched an actor here. I was like, I didn't punch anybody. That's crazy. And apparently somebody got so scared that they, punched one of the actors or whatever.
It's gotta happen.
What happens?
And they he's like, we're gonna bring this guy over here. He
you don't
described
look like
you
everybody in the world. I feel
right,
like you're
but
very
I guess it was
distinct
some
with how you
tall
look.
guy, whatever, because you fit the description, kind of thing. And they bring the actor over, and they're just like, "Is this the guy?" And he's like, "No." And I'm like, "Oh, thank God." And I go back in line, and I get back because Harmon was waiting for me. He's like, "What the fuck is going on?" I'm like, "We're good. We can go in here." We go in the haunted house, and literally 2 seconds in there, I almost punched an actor, like straight up. Like it was like this hallway. It was like this hallway, like
was like
to
a
the side. You don't even
premonition.
see it, and you're just walking. And this fucking guy comes running out, and I'm just like, ah! Like, I almost punched him right in his face, and I'm like, oh my God, I almost
Here's
just
the
got
thing.
arrested.
Think about it this way: if you had not been pulled aside by the cops, you probably would have punched him.
Yeah.
So doing that saved you from actually
that
being
could have been
arrested.
like a premonition almost.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like-
it was pretty crazy. That was a crazy night. I don't really fuck with those places at all. And that specific haunted house, I ran out. Like it got so intense at the end, I was fucking running.
Oh my God.
I'm a big fucking guy. I'm like throwing people out of the way. Like, get the fuck out of here. What are you waiting for? They might actually kill us in here. That's how bad it is. Like, I don't fuck with it. It's just terrible. Ugh.
I ran out of Penhurst before, and like I was laughing so hard, I started to cry, and people were like, just watched me, and I was like, I left all my friends behind, all of them,
Fuck
and
those
they were
people,
like,
I'm out.
they started laughing because I was laughing so hard about it, and I was like, literally, like, I left all my friends behind. Like, it was great. So
I don't do it at all. I mean, like it's fun. Haunted hay rides is cool.
you feel alive
I also
when you're
Because
about
you're
to
not
die.
I probably got a concussion the one time because I was running and I hit my head.
One of his
I'm
many.
like a big dude. Like I run into obstacles and shit.
He doesn't run normally either.
No, I don't run.
So
And
just,
when
like,
when
keep
I'm
bent
running,
down
typically
in
I
his
look
head.
down to make sure I don't step on some shit or like run over a child or something. So I'm not looking head level, and I like.
A little advice for you, Taylor. When you're running, look where you're running.
Yo, it's crazy because
Just
it was like this hayride, like corn maze type thing, right? And so part of it, you have to like run through this like school bus and jump out the emergency exit in the back.
Oh God.
And I'm like running and I'm looking down and I like ran straight into the fucking emergency exit. like boom, like right in my face, and I just like I couldn't see shit. I was like, this is the worst thing ever. And I might die tonight. Like I can't see.
Did you cut
I
your
probably
head
have a
open?
concussion. Yeah, I was bleeding on my forehead and shit. It was bad.
Oh my god.
It was nuts. I don't fuck with those places. I
I
don't
can
fuck with
see
it.
why.
Yeah, but like he
Oh, my
had
cheeks
so
hurt.
many concussions now.
Yeah.
Wait,
One of them was probably from that night. I swear to God.
I just have to know this because I recently saw your high school picture
Ooh, me too.
when you
Great
got
pic.
pulled out of line. How old were you?
It was I was older than that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because
How
you had
long was
you
your
just had a
hair?
lot of hair.
I had a lot of hair when I was growing up. Yeah. I used to get profiled by the police because I was a fucking hippie. They just assumed I had weed on me all the time.
Did you? You probably
And you did.
Let's
I
be
did.
honest.
I did.
Yeah, like
The majority of the time I had weed. Yeah. I
They
did.
weren't wrong.
I got pulled over. Like I got arrested with a bunch of weed, and then I got pulled over
I
like
remember
2
that.
days later with a bunch of weed, and I didn't find it. I was like, oh my god, I'm going to jail forever. just throw me away. Yeah. No. And then I shaved my head because I stopped growing hair on the top of my head. So no shame in my game.
You know what? They'll think about it this way: when you had that long hair, you took advantage of that great hair you had, and now you just shave
Yeah.
it. But you can look back and
A
know
different
that
chapter.
you
Look
took
what
advantage
you-
of it.
What you were able to do with that hair.
Yep.
Right.
Creepy dude.
It is what it is. You know. I don't know. It is. I miss having the ability to grow hair. I'll say that.
Why do you want to like put it in a ponytail or something?
Well, man buns are so hot right now.
no,
No, they're not.
No,
You don't
Not
think I
for
would look
you.
good with a man bun, babe?
No,
You know?
I don't think you'd look good with hair.
I think I would look great with a man bun. Personally, that's just my personal
I
opinion.
I'm
can't
gonna-
even like
I'm gonna
see
find
that
a
in my head.
picture.
I can't.
I'm gonna have to pull up a picture of what people think. Well, it's like what everyone else thinks you look like with a man bun. It's
I had-
basically like a chicken.
Well, I had like super curly hair, so like it was probably
Locks.
way longer if I would have like
Beautiful
straightened it or
curls.
did some shit like that.
Beautiful curls.
Yeah, it was
Wasted
straight
on
up,
man.
straight up hippie dude.
Yeah.
Straight up.
You know what I miss, Taylor? Remember those silk shirts you used to wear with like the dragons and the tigers on them? That's what I miss.
I was one of those like sweaty like anime nerds with like the fucking super long hair. Smoke mad weed.
Yeah.
That's what it was about back in those
Super
days.
stylish too.
Yeah. Oh God.
Yeah.
No wonder I never got laid in high school. Like hung out with all these girls. They're just like, you're such a good friend.
Yeah, you were totally in the friends. I had a crush on you once in like 7th grade for like 10 minutes.
Everybody had a crush on me for at least 10 minutes throughout high school at some point. Yeah. My man bun would look way cooler than that. I'm just saying.
No,
She's
I
showing me
just pulled it
pictures.
up.
Look at the bottom picture.
Oh my god.
Jackie, you're gonna have to put that picture.
Yeah, you're going to have to share that. We're going to take a quick break from Relatable Radio. Check us out on mbnnetwork.com, SoundCloud, and iTunes. We'll be right back after this.
Hey everybody, this is Kevin Reevy. Check out Might Be Sports exclusively on MBN Network.
I watch sports. I don't like analyze sports. You know what I mean? I watch it like you said a few minutes ago. There's nothing better to me than football on Sunday. It's like this thing. When football season starts, everything else stops for me. I tell Jackie all the time, you have, just like the Eagles, you have a bye week. You can pick the week. I don't care what it is. Ooh, that Sunday is yours. Other than that, football Sunday, that's what it is. Period.
New episodes every Wednesday. Why? Because I asked nicely.
Welcome back to Relatable Radio. I'm Taylor Cooper. Everybody, hi. Welcome back.
Hello.
Real quick, just wanted to touch on something. It's 9/11, and obviously, kind of a low point for the show. But where were you guys at on 9/11? Do you have any like specific memories of 9/11? What do you have to say about 9/11?
I remember that day like super clear in what was it?
High school.
I was in 10th grade. I remember I had broken up with my boyfriend and I was writing him notes in the morning. The things you remember.
Yeah.
And I remember I watched the second plane hit from my Mr. Davidson's chem class because he had the TV on all the time. So I watched that. And And it was just a surreal, like going through the hallways and like all the TVs on and all, and they were never on, all the classrooms and going to different classrooms if your classroom didn't have a TV in it. Then there was like those random teachers who were like, no, we're going to learn. And everyone was like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
like,
right.
that's not
I don't think
what today is
I
about.
don't think anybody taught the rest of the day.
I
Not
remember
any
there's
of
one
my
or two
classes.
in the mods. I remember there was a classroom in the mods. I didn't have it. Somebody else was talking about how they sat there and refused to go. I know a lot of them go in like the library and stuff.
Yeah.
And
I remember.
watch. Crazy day.
My mom picked me up from school.
Early?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
After, I guess, the first plane, I was at the 9th grade center.
Oh, yeah.
She came and picked me up, and she said, I don't know what plane's going to hit next or what's going to happen, and I don't want it to be your school. So
Oh.
she picked me up.
Jeez.
Yeah. So
What about you, Jackie?
I mean, I remember here, I think I was in like ceramics class when I first heard like they had the TV on. And at first I thought it was just like a bomb scare.
Mm-hmm.
Because I remember, I have older siblings and stuff. So I just remember them talking about how there had been a bomb scare back in 1993. And I just assumed it was just a bomb scare. I didn't realize at the time that an actual plane had hit the building.
Mm-hmm.
And then the second plane hit. And it's just, I don't know, shit got real.
mm-hmm.
But I had my 6th grade English teacher had us write down information, and I still have this sheet of paper with me. I'm not going to read it because I will probably cry, because when I found it, I cried. And I was like, wow, I guess this shit works. Like, you do it and you're like, whatever, this is fucking corny. But just like where, who, what's the info? What were your feelings? What do you remember?
Yeah.
It's just,
That's kind of awesome.
That was a
Yeah.
great
Yeah,
exercise.
Yeah, it was a great
it was,
exercise.
it was.
You remember
man.
the
Kind of wish I did that, to
Yeah,
be
me
honest.
seriously, all the teachers
Yeah.
missed the boat on that one.
English.
They
They were probably
It
all
was
bugging
English
out
teacher.
too.
It was
They were all
English
bugging out
teacher.
too. They were all
Yeah.
just like, "Holy
I
shit!"
mean, I remember the lines for the payphones because this is before cell
Oh,
phones, or
God.
everyone had one. Like the payphone lines were like super long. People who had family members that worked, in the Pentagon or in DC or
Yeah.
in anywhere in New York that were trying to get a hold of their parents or trying to get a hold of family to make sure that everything. Not that anyone could get a hold of anybody that day. And then I remember coming home. My mom had the TV on. My brother was in elementary school, and he didn't know anything about it because he's elementary school. Like everybody decided to like, oh, it's going to be a normal day. We're not going to say anything. We're not going to do anything. And I remember him coming home, and my mom and I were watching the TV, and he was like, "What's that?" I remember having this moment of like, how do you explain that?
Yeah.
Like, imagine explaining it to our boys.
Right.
Like, how would you?
Well, it's in their history books now, which is like so
It's in.
crazy because
Yeah.
I'm like, I was there. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not there, but I can remember where I was and
It
when
was our
happened.
JFK.
Right.
Well, I was just going to say that. It's
Yeah.
just like the JFK. And a lot of people remember where they were when that happened.
those
Mhm.
moments in history.
Well,
Yeah.
like for us, it's the Oklahoma City bombing, Princess Diana.
Oh,
Yeah.
I remember
Yeah.
that one clear.
The royal weddings are going to be in history books.
yeah.
We'll be able to say that.
Yeah, but not as much.
Well,
as,
like that's not a traumatic
Not the
experience. but-
joyous occasions.
Yeah.
People only like tragedies, don't
Those
you know?
things don't end up in the history books.
Yeah.
But yeah, 9/11 is the biggest one. I remember I was in class and we were just watching it on TV, but I just had this like profound just feeling that, it could happen anytime.
Yeah.
Like that was,
Well, then the plane
proof
crashed in
to me,
Pennsylvania too,
yeah.
and that was close to home.
well, it was
That
just,
was different.
I was thinking just strictly about the people that were there. And it's just like they went to work
Yeah.
having no idea
Right.
that this kind of thing was going to happen. And it just kind of made me appreciate going to school and like not knowing what could happen, like,
Right.
not knowing what could happen any day. So it's just like, just traumatic, obviously experience for everybody, but it was just like mind blowing.
Mm-hmm.
I remember distinctly feeling like that watching it, you knew that this moment was going to change everything.
Yeah.
Like that it was such a huge thing that you didn't know what was going to happen, but you knew that nothing going forward was going to be the same
No.
at all. And it
Mhm.
wasn't.
We've literally been at war ever since.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you remember? I remember I was watching. I don't know why I remember this when George Bush was on that sub and he was like, "Oh, the war is over." I don't remember. I
Yeah.
remember distinctly watching that, and now I look back on it and laugh because it's like, no, not even close.
Not even close.
No.
It looked cool, but not even close, dude.
The big banner in back of him
Yeah.
and the plane. Yeah, it was a good.
Well, it's funny too because I remember where I was when they got Bin Laden.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
another one.
Yeah, that was a big one.
They
That's
like
huge.
announced it at like a Phillies game, I think
Yeah.
it was.
Oh, really?
Or
I was at
something.
the Phillies
You were at the
game.
Phillies game?
Yeah, I was there.
That was like a crazy video because they announced it and like the whole crowd just went nuts.
Yeah.
Like,
So cool.
yeah, that's a crazy thing.
Yeah, I'm glad that guy's dead.
Yeah.
No, just-
Fuck that guy.
But we were talking earlier a little bit, and then we got on like a number of different tangents.
we kind of do that sometimes.
It's okay.
Get used to it.
It's good.
Good.
It's good.
Happens.
But we were talking about working out, running, and stuff, which is something that's completely foreign to me for the most part.
You
Yeah,
only
me too.
run at haunted houses. Yeah.
And I run really fast at haunted houses. I will say, I'm like a force of nature. I'm just like in and out. But
We've got really long legs, so that doesn't surprise me.
yeah,
Like
no,
you-
it just like full stride, just no prisoners. If you're in my way, you're behind me in a second. Like you're gone. I'm not worried about you. I'm worried about myself.
Oh, he's elbowing people too.
Just
Yeah.
get the fuck, go
he does
move.
Not run in proper form whatsoever.
I do remember in high school I would follow behind you through the hallways because you were like the great person to follow
Just
behind
divide.
because you could just like tear through all the
Drifting.
people. It was the
Drifting.
best.
Oh, when Jackie and I go to like big events, whatever, games, football games, concerts, whatever, I do the same thing.
Mhm.
I always hold her hand and I just pull her through
Drag
everything.
her.
Like here we go.
But it's like his legs are so long and mine aren't. It gets really awkward sometimes following behind him.
I have to
but-
tell Kevin to stop
Yeah.
walking so fast. I'm
Yeah.
not walking fast. I'm walking. I'm like, no, but I'm short. It's
Yeah.
fast.
Yes.
Like I am.
I tell Danny all the
I'm-
time, like I have little legs.
Yeah.
Like slow down.
You need to slow it down.
Yeah.
We were talking about working out and stuff, and you wanted to talk about music that you listen to while
Yeah.
working out.
Yeah.
It's a relatable topic.
It is a
Yeah.
relatable topic.
What is everybody's favorite music to work out to get sweaty to?
Well, I mean, obviously, of something upbeat. I'm not crazy about too much of like today's music. I mean,
No.
sure, there's stuff that I listen to and it's catchy and it could do the job, but my iPod that I haven't turned on in probably years is like a time machine.
Sounds like weird when just to hear the word iPod.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. One of those.
But I don't think I've updated my iPod since like 2007.
So let me simplify this. If you knew right now after this show, I'm gonna run fucking 3 miles. What are you starting with, music wise? What's gonna get you fucking
I'm probably
jazzed?
going for like
90s or
90s
2000s?
pop, like pop, hip hop.
Some Backstreet Boys.
I wasn't ever a big Backstreet Boy person.
Hanson. Were
I
you a Hanson?
I'm still a
fan?
Hanson
Big
fan. I went to
Hanson
their
fan over
concert
here.
last year.
Yeah.
They're pretty amazing. They have their own beer now. It's called Hops.
No, stop.
I'm serious.
Stop.
They do a big beer festival down in Tennessee. I think it's like a huge event. Yeah, no lie. Yeah,
Hops.
Have you had it before? Is it
I
good?
have not. I haven't.
Hops.
John will check it out. John, if you're
John
listening, let
Give
me know
us a
how
review. Let us know
Hops
how it is.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. I think
Oh my god.
I guess we all grow up, right?
Well, it's funny. I went to the concert and there's all these like 30-year-old women there,
Yeah.
like because they were.
yeah.
That's
That's
still the target audience is just grown and aged. There's no like young.
God.
Yeah.
I'm throwing on
Hot.
Rage Against the Machine if I'm working out right now. Rage Against the Machine or like some Daft Punk. I need some like
Oh, yeah, Daft
hardcore
Punk's a good one.
electronic shit. I don't know. Just something, like you said, Jack, like upbeat.
Yeah.
But like I would even delve into like some screaming like rock shit. I don't know. I'm not really into rock much anymore. It's all weirdo shit now. But
if it's something with like a nice steady beat, because also like when I run, it's hard for me to stay motivated because I'm like I feel like I've been running for like ever, and it's like I just started.
In 2
So,
minutes.
I have to find something that I can keep a nice even
Right.
pace with,
Yep.
and
Yeah.
like I like to dance when I go out, so it's like I need something I can keep a beat with.
I feel like that's why like electronic or like almost like techno-ish type stuff is good because it does have a steady beat for the most part. It's just doom, 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 doom,
And you can
doom,
keep
doom,
running
doom.
on that. Yeah.
Yeah, like that's when I would go to the gym and get on like a treadmill or something, that's what I would do. It's just pretty much the same BPM, beats per minute.
So
Let's
here's
see,
one. So what is everybody's most recent Pandora station? Do you guys listen to Pandora or a similar music app?
Yeah.
Like what's your if you went on to Pandora right now, what's the latest
I think mine is
station?
2000 hip hop.
I have that one too. It's a good one. It's a
Yeah.
really good one.
Yep.
I don't know. I don't use Pandora a whole lot. I'll go on like YouTube and YouTube just knows me now. It just knows me and it makes my own mix for me. So I click on it. It'll play some Guardians of the Galaxy
Soundtrack stuff? Okay.
So it'll filter in some Fleetwood. It'll do, oh my God, who else? Dua Lipa. It's like literally some Mariah Carey I was just listening to. Because
Nice.
like, what happened?
Have you
to
guys seen
her?
the Guardians of the Galaxy movies?
I
No.
own it and I have not seen it.
They have the
You're
greatest
missing out.
soundtracks.
I know.
Really?
Oh, it's like all throwbacks. It's like 70s,
70s, yeah.
60s
It's
music.
great.
Yeah,
It's
because
great.
he has these cassettes. He's in space doing Guardians of the Galaxy shit, but he's got these cassette tapes that he had made, when he was a kid living on Earth. So it's all like 60s and 70s
Like,
music.
Cool.
Forrest Gump is one of my favorite soundtracks.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Yeah, it's good. It's good.
Oh,
Good.
I guess
Good.
I'll check it out, and then
You
it'll
should.
just
You
get
probably like
added
it.
to my mix.
Yeah.
Paramore too. I listen to a lot of Paramore.
I've seen them a few times. I
Yep.
love Paramore.
They're
Yeah.
great, high energy.
Yeah, they're really good.
But I'm trying to think. It's literally such a wide range, like you can't even be mad about it, because then it'll be like some like Marvin Gaye, and it's just I like a lot of different things. No country though. No country.
Not a
Yeah,
country fan?
I'm
No.
not a country fan.
I
either,
recently
honestly.
added a country station onto my presets on my car, and like I'll go and I'll like try it. And
Yeah.
I'm like, first of all, they all sound the same
Yeah.
completely. And
Now-
I'm like, okay, I could get into this, and I was
I
like, "Ugh,
did-
no,
I
don't
did
know."
like the movie Country Strong. Did you see that with
Mhm.
Gwyneth Paltrow?
Yes,
And I liked the music in the movie.
I like that show. What's the show that's on with the country music? in
Nashville?
Nashville. Yeah,
I never watched
that's
it.
good.
I haven't watched it either. I do like Harry Underwood. Probably your
Yeah.
typical country stars is who I
But
like.
they're poppy country.
Yeah.
I like
Yeah.
the pop country because I can get into that because it's still it feels
Oh, like when
Similar.
people do like a crossover, like
Yeah.
that one girl, Haley Steinfeld,
That
something. She
sounds-
did
Oh,
a
yeah,
song.
That
yeah.
sounds
with
right.
yeah.
Florida Georgia Line.
I love Florida Georgia Line. I do like
And
them.
They did that song with Baby Rexa.
yes.
So it's like I like those.
Yeah.
And fun little thing. I think depending on which radio station you listen in depends on who starts the song, the one that they did with Baby Rexa.
Mm.
If it's more of a country song, I think Florida Georgia Line does the first verse.
Really?
But if it's like
Oh.
Q102 or something, then Baby
that's
Funny you
Rexa
say that.
started.
Yeah, I think I knew.
Because I remember
that.
sitting there being like, I
Wait,
thought
that's not-
Baby Rexa started this. And then I'd listen to it again, like, now she is starting this. So I really think they did a little flip flop.
That makes sense though
Hmm.
to your target audience.
Right. But it's still
Huh.
weird because it's
Yeah.
like if you know they're on the song, like you know the song as soon as you hear it.
Do you guys listen to 106.1 Throwbacks?
Yes.
Like my favorite. Every
Yep.
time you
Yes.
put it on.
But sometimes I feel like they don't branch out enough. Like I'm like, all right, you've played this song like 1,000 times already.
I was only hearing that it was Jay-Z 99 Problems. It's like you just can't help but love that
Yeah.
song a little bit.
Yep.
Yeah. No, because people still like, I feel like make memes or stuff about that.
Classic.
Yeah, I listen to that
Instant
channel.
classic.
I listen to that channel sometimes, but like I feel like they started the throwback channel, and when they started it, they were playing some like really good throwbacks, and now they just like skipped right up to like the early 2000s, like even like 2005, 2000, almost up to 2010.
I want like
They even play current
95 to
songs.
2005. Like I feel like
That'd be
that's
good.
like my
Sure.
maybe 08, but that's like my target music. But do you think everybody's like that? Like when you're high school to
Right.
like everybody in the world probably
Pretty
that's their
much-
favorite
pretty
music
much.
time period.
I'd even go from middle
Middle
school to college.
I still get down on some Spice Girls. I won't lie.
I'll never
Yeah.
forget dancing for the first time at my, I think it was maybe 7th grade dance
Mhm.
to back that ass up. That's when I realized I was like, I think I got something here. I think I'm a great dancer.
She's gonna do an audition to be a fly girl or
It's a
something.
thong song, and I go back and think about it. I'm like,
God.
it came on in the car the other day, and my boys are in the car, and I'm thinking to myself, wow, this is really inappropriate. Like,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's really inappropriate.
But like,
We're talking about flip flops, guys. It's
Yeah.
flip flops.
they play way too much Ja Rule on that fucking channel.
Yeah.
No, they do a lot of Eminem too, but it's
do.
the same Eminem songs.
Yeah.
It's like he's got more than that.
Right. But I just noticed a total influx of Ja Rule, J-Lo on that channel, and it drives me
Yeah.
nuts.
He hates Ja Rule.
I'm not a huge fan.
Not a Ja Rule fan.
I
I
don't
mean,
know.
like,
It was
in
like
little-
ninth grade, and like
There's
I
like
love
certain
Ja Rule.
songs that I
just
can get down on, but like not as a
High
general.
five.
I turn it off for his
I
sake.
just-
and my-
And Ashanti, oh my
Oh,
god,
I
I will
love
listen
her.
to it every
Oh,
day.
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sorry, Taylor, but
Sorry.
this is ladies' night.
You're
Not
out.
about you.
You're cut off.
Your opinion
I have
doesn't
nothing to
matter
say.
here.
I have nothing to say.
He's not a big DMX fan.
Nope.
Tupac's not even in his top 10.
Nope.
See,
Yeah, well,
he's a hater.
can't have it all.
Yeah.
Nope.
He's almost perfect.
Oh, you were talking about Pandora channels. I don't listen to Pandora much anymore, but I used to all the time.
I
That's
listen to it
fine.
all the time.
And
Every day.
one of my favorite channels was the Black Keys channel.
Oh,
So I like the Black Keys a lot.
yeah.
But on there they play a lot of blues. But then they also mix in some really cool, like, I wouldn't say techno, but certainly like cool, like hip hop-ish kind of instrumental music. There's a lot of the what the fuck, the White Keys, the White Stripes.
White Stripes, Black
White
Keys.
Stripes was on there. I like a lot of Jack White stuff. They have some pretty cool stuff on that channel. And then otherwise, I just had a Wu-Tang channel, which played everything I like.
Who's surprised?
Everything I like.
Yeah.
Not me.
Not
Oh my
surprising.
God. It's
I
great.
will say I do like the Black Keys, and I remember when, like years ago, whenever that song "Lonely Boy" came out, I'd walk around singing it out loud. I remember being like, people are probably so confused because I'm going, "I'm a lonely boy," and I'm like, I'm obviously not a boy, but I just used to sing it out loud a lot. I really like that song.
They're great. I enjoy them as a band. I like kind of bluesy rock. It's good.
Yeah, me too.
And that's kind of cool to work out to too, I guess. It's not very upbeat, but it does have a pretty steady rhythm anyway. Like
Mhm.
that's not probably like a cardio thing. That would be almost like a lifting or something
Yeah.
along those lines. I don't know.
I last week I went to Cole does ACAC for after school care.
Mhm.
So we started. I'd never even been there when I set him up, but I went in there last week because I'm there every day to pick him up. And I'm like, really? If I get the membership, I get the discount, and like I'm here. There's no excuse, right? Like, because I'm here every day.
Right.
And he can be there, and he has so much fun there. They've got like bounce houses and like this huge jungle gym and like all kinds of shit for him to do. So I went in and so this woman, the membership. So first of all, it pissed me off because they refused to give you membership prices via email. They were like, "Oh, when can you come down and you can have a tour and we can
Oh,
talk
so they
about
want you
it?"
to sign up like right then
They
and
want
there.
you-
Well, they want you
in the
face to
door,
face because
yeah.
once you're
Mhm.
there, it's harder to say no.
Right.
And so that pissed me off, but I'm like, fine. So I went in with this girl. She's like from California and she's like blonde and like super thin and like huge fucking rock on her finger. I mean, she was nice enough, but like, I don't
Not
like
relatable.
Not
Yeah.
relatable. And like, she's from California too. So she was very like I like, give me information. I want a fast talker I'm from the north. Like we're this
Don't
area.
bullshit me. I'm a mom.
Yeah.
I
don't
got no
have time
time.
for
things to
Like,
do.
let's move on with this conversation. Like, I can't stand people like that. Freaking Californians. But the facility though is like beautiful. Like it's beyond
I
beautiful.
hate you, bitch, but I'll sign up.
Yeah, right. I gotta talk Kevin into it because I was talking to Kevin about it, and like I didn't even think their prices. I was expecting a lot higher, and he was like, "That's fucking ridiculous. There's no way." I'm like, it's not about you, Kev. Not about you, dude. What do you think? I
This is what's
expected?
going to make me happy.
Yeah,
Is this the one in like Westchester area?
it is. But you get the membership includes Westchester and the Eagle View.
Okay.
So Westchester's they've got like 3 pools, 2 indoor, 1 outdoor.
Sounds amazing.
Yeah, it's
Yep.
amazing. You should see like back the wing where they're like Pilates and bar classes and yoga and everything is. Like you walk in, you feel like you're in a spa. There's like a waterfall coming down the wall, and it's like, oh, it feels
I
like
think we should do a
meditation.
Zumba class together, all of us. I think that would
Oh,
be
Jesus
so
Christ.
fun.
Okay.
I think that would be so fun.
I dance
what is
like a white
Zumba?
girl and have no rhythm.
What is Zumba?
It's like a dance class.
oh.
It's like a exercising. It's like Latin based kind of.
Oh
which
my God.
You didn't do the best at when we took.
Can we
dance
bring the
lessons.
boys too? 'Cause
Yes.
that would be.
There we go.
Can
We're
we
all
do
gonna
that?
do it together.
Doing Zumba.
That would be amazing.
Yeah.
That'd be hysterical.
I have a friend who is an instructor for that. So I'll sign up in her
Shannon?
class. She'll give us
Yeah, I know. She has
Oh,
my
yeah.
pictures. I have her do
I'll
our
see her
family
on
pictures
Sunday.
every year.
We're having family pictures on Sunday.
Oh, I
So I'll
should
ask her
probably
about
think
it.
about that. It's September, isn't it? Fuck. Yeah.
Where does she do the class out of?
Is it? Does she?
What are gym names called? Because I don't even know. LA Fitness, maybe.
Okay.
Maybe.
There's LA Fitness in Downingtown. Like there's tons of them. I
Yeah.
used to belong to LA Fitness. I left Planet Fitness for LA Fitness. Then I left it for fitness.
You really downgraded.
Never gone. We even paid the extra money for the key. Haven't stepped foot in there once. We're heading into year 3 of living here, so
And you still pay for it?
it's a one-time key fee.
Oh, okay.
And I don't know. I'm like, do we get that money back when I hand back in the key? I don't know. we had to get like a laundry key and
Gotcha.
not to get into the laundry room, but to use.
Do they have
the,
like? Not that you probably know this because you've never been there, but do they have like a decent facility?
No,
No, probably not.
Not bad.
No?
couple
Pretty good.
treadmills and probably elliptical. It's like it's very small. It's small.
Well, yeah,
Right.
of course.
From what I remember.
Yeah,
We haven't even been to the pool.
like
The
ever.
nice big pool. Nope.
You know, I lived at where was I? What's that place called? Waterview. They had a pool.
There's a lot of you.
It's up on Route 3. I lived there before Kevin and I moved in together. I moved there
okay.
with the roommate. And the pool, we were like the apartment building that's like right behind the pool. Like we were right there. Never went.
No.
I actually had people come to the pool. I like walked them down. And they were like, oh, because we can use your pool. Yeah, sure. I'll get you in. And then I left and never used the pool.
Interesting. I picked up our pool passes last year and we never went, so I didn't even bother to pick them up this year. So,
Welcome.
I mean, my parents have a pool. I haven't even been in their pool at all. They
I'm always
opened
at
it
the
really
pool.
late though. So,
I love
I
the
don't-
pool.
Yeah, you guys are always at the pool.
I sit my ass in that baby pool and I just hang.
Yeah.
So are you guys excited for fall and
Oh
autumn?
my god, yes.
Mhm.
Are you guys excited?
I come alive in the fall.
Yeah, Alice, I saw a meme the other day that it totally reminded me
like-
of you. And it was like,
Wear my hats. I'm ready.
it was something about decorating and
My pumpkins
Is it
are
too
out.
early?
never
That's
too
it.
early. November 1st is always Christmas.
That's a bit soon.
That's crazy, right?
Yeah.
It's all from October to December. It's just one big holiday.
It feels like it sometimes.
Well, yeah, because really, what do you have to look forward to after Christmas? Like, obviously, like New Year's, but then, like, what's after that?
Right. I mean, the Easter Bunny and stuff, but that's
Yeah,
not
but that's
until
like
the spring.
months
My
away.
birthday's in March. I make a big deal out of it, so I look forward to that.
and Valentine's Day is kind of bleh.
Yeah, that's overrated. No,
And
Christmas
just-
is my shit.
yeah,
You got- I'm gonna come in here like la 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 la. Like I'm not even kidding. You guys have no idea.
We should totally do a Christmas special.
I
Yeah,
mean,
right?
Yeah.
Can we do a
sweaters, and we can. Guys, you have no idea what's about to happen.
all I know is that he gets
Jackie,
mad
you're
if
really big into Christmas, though.
I'm big
Yeah.
into the holidays, like Halloween, Thanksgiving,
Mhm.
Christmas. He got mad because I decorated like a couple of days earlier, but I also was like, "Can I decorate now?" And he's like, "No, it's too soon." And I had to wait to decorate for Christmas until after Thanksgiving.
Oh,
See, I always,
But
But
the
normally I
day-
do it. I
Black
like to do it the
Friday.
Saturday after.
I do Black Friday. Black Friday
I
is
do
Christmas
shopping.
decor. I usually get the tree out earlier in that because you got to get out. We
Get it
do
out.
a fake tree. Got to get it out and set up so that on Black Friday I can decorate. I don't have to like worry about. And we do the train too. The train and the tree usually come out earlier in the week, and then on Black Friday it's full on. The house is Christmas-fied.
I can't wait, guys.
See, I like to do Black Friday shopping,
No,
and
fuck
then
that.
Saturday, I'm swapping out.
I'm a Cyber Monday type of
fall.
girl.
I don't know.
I hate
well, it just
people. I don't
depends.
like
It depends on
people,
what
so
I
like
have
Black
to
Friday
shop
is not
for.
appealing to me.
Mhm.
I hate people.
Taylor's brother Nathan comes
Shit's pretty
down,
tough.
and Nathan and I will go and do our Black Friday shopping. We go to the outlets.
That's cute. You and Nathan go.
Yeah, he comes. Yeah, that's Jackie's shopping buddy.
Yeah, I'm like, he's my shopping buddy, and people laugh as I mentioned that at the wedding. I'm like, no, really, we go Black Friday shopping.
That's our thing.
We exchanged phone numbers. We went to our own separate stores. It's not like we go to every store together, but just like, I'm going to go here, here, and here.
It's good
He's
to have
gonna go
someone
wherever.
looking out for you.
We'll
during
text
the
each
rush.
other or call each other when we're getting ready to meet back up to head back. And then we came back one time and we're like, I kind of want to go to Kohl's. Okay, let's go to Kohl's. So then we went to Kohl's and I bought the Coffee Ninja machine there.
Mm.
So
One thing real quick before we wrap it up. We were talking about 9/11, and I just want to touch on something real quick. I don't even think, well, I obviously think about that day when 9/11 happens. But now my niece, Maddie, that's her birthday.
Oh, that's right.
Oh,
Yeah, that
that's
sucks
her
to have a
birthday.
But you know what? It would suck more for somebody like us to have, because
A birthday.
it's more.
Yeah,
It
for her,
means
it's
more
just
to
like
us.
that's what I think of now when I think of 9/11.
Yeah.
Obviously, I
People-
think of what happened that day, but I'm just like happy that
People are gonna be like, "Oh, it's
her birthday.
Patriot Day is your
Yeah.
birthday." They're not gonna. I don't think
Yeah.
kids are gonna put that together.
No.
Not
I
that
know
Maddie-
people that birthdays were 9/11. And it's like ruined.
right.
Like
Yeah.
it's
Not that she listens to the shows because
Yeah.
she's really young, but shout out.
she
to
may one day.
her,
These
for her.
are
Happy birthday.
on the internet.
Yeah.
We're
we're
there
making,
forever.
we're making history. We're
Sure.
going to be in history books one day.
Well, great episode, ladies.
Thanks.
It's another good one, I guess.
They're all good.
They're all
Taylor.
good.
I don't know why you say that like you're
High-rating
surprised.
shows.
We're killing it. I know it. I just know we're going to kill it.
The highest rated. This is the highest rated
On the entire network.
on the network. This is the biggest. Yo, fuck those guys.
Fuck those guys.
Kev is such a trip.
Yeah.
Fuck those bitches. They're whack.
Uh,
All right, so
love of my life.
check us out. mbnnetwork.com, SoundCloud and iTunes, relatable_radio on Twitter, right?
Yep.
Am I forgetting anything?
No.
No.
I think that's
That's
it.
it. Yeah.
You got it.
Thanks
Yeah.
everybody for listening, and hit us up. Let us know. Share if you know somebody that might enjoy listening to us ramble
Babble
on
on.
about anything and everything.
Who wouldn't want to listen to you
Seriously,
ladies
we're
ramble on?
entertaining.
We're so funny.
Super relatable.
Give us some feedback.
Yeah. Check us
Yeah,
out.
let us know.
Good job, ladies. Jackie,
Peace out.
Amy,
Love you guys. Talk to you next week.
Allison.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.